But obesity is a problem. I'm going to tell you why. Once America goes to war and the dollar fall and all of this stuff is crashing, animal life is not going to be plentiful because a lot of animals are going to be poisoned. So when men can't hunt to find animal life, they're going to hunt humans, become cannibalism. They show you that in the movie called The Road. And in one scene in The Road, the son asked the father, Dad, how they're gaining weight? How they gaining weight? He said, they're eating humans. And basically they captured a lot of people. They formed a gang and they captured a lot of people and they hit them in the head, whatever, made them, kind of oblivious to where they were, threw them in a dungeon, stripped their clothing off. And whenever they get hungry, they go down to the dungeon and cut the body part off and they bleed out and die. And every time they get home, they keep cutting off that body part. And they were eating arms, legs, thighs, and everything. Okay. Why am I saying that? Because the more weight and obesity you're like a big ass bacon, egg, cheese sandwich. I know that shit sounds funny, but I'm telling you the fucking truth. Well, when a person go hunting, they don't want a thin ass boar. They don't want a thin ass pig. They want a fat pig. Fat pig hold more, flavor. And this shit may sound funny, but I'm just telling you the fucking truth, bro. If you sitting there and got man boobs, you got ass and thighs, and you barely can walk, you're gonna be a rump roast. Listen, I know this shit sounds crazy. They are going to be hunting humans to eat. And the fatter you are, the more likely they want to hunt you because you're going to have more flavor. And I know this shit sounds gross, but it's truth. Thin people, if they just hungry, they'll kill you to eat you. But there's so many overweight people. I ain't talking about just like, overweight, thickness. I'm talking about overweight, like obesity. There's millions of Americans, all ethnicities. And those are the ones going to be sought out. Right now, people are calm. But there ain't going to be no more McDonald's 24-hour burgers. There ain't going to be no more restaurants. That's going to be no more stores. And that's going to be no animals to hunt. So who they going to hunt? They're going to hunt obesity people. See, people think they're going to be sex crazy. People going to be hungry first. And you women got a lot to cut. You got breasts. What you think when they cut your breasts off? That's like a big ass piece of chicken. I know shit sound crazy. I'm just saying. And the body parts that they want on a person that's obese, the rib cage, all right? They want the thighs, the leg area, and they want the man boob part. That's like soft tissue meat. If you go get a cow and cut these parts that I just said, all of that shit is good on the grill, man. The fatter the cow, the more they want. They want to slaughter. So you don't think they're going to hunt humans to eat? Cannibalism is real. That when there's nothing else to turn to, they're going to turn on humans. Most people don't want a thin person. It's just like a wolf. A wolf have the worst meat. Tough, it don't have flavor. People want fat fuckers. I'm just telling you the truth. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of guys that have these bodybuilders, they are going to go into convulsions. Like the people who's really cut. That's why, man, it's good to keep some weight on you. I'm going to tell you why. Once there's famine and there's no food, your body go into convulsion, start to shut down and start to eat on itself. Bodybuilders have to have protein and so many times a day and carbs. When their body can't get that energy, they eat on itself and they go into convulsions where they got to kill. They're going to kill to get what they want. A bodybuilder is going to really have it bad when there's nothing else to eat because their body just can't survive off vegetables. And so when you train yourself to eat meat, and protein, you ain't thinking about survival rate. That's why you really need to bag off them fucking weights and just start using your own body weight and start surviving mode, man, because that shit is played. The only time you getting kudos if you're on YouTube, some young girls looking at your rips and so on. Oh, he fine. That don't mean shit when you're starving. Fine is out the equation. There's going to be no more YouTube and Facebook. Internet going to be shut down for good. And you're going to have to survive. Some of y'all got kids. And you're so used to taking them supplements. You're going to have mood swings. You're going to go crazy. And them niggas on steroid. You're going to just go ape, man. You ain't thinking about the future. You're thinking about the thumbs up you're getting on YouTube. So I just wanted to put my 2 cents on that. Take it for what it's worth. There's nothing wrong having weight. There's nothing wrong being overweight. Everybody is at some point. But obesity is like, what I'm talking about. I mean, big, man. You barely walking. Shit. boy, you're going to be a bacon, egg, cheese sandwich. Boy, I'm supposed to be like, look at this motherfucker. Shit, ain't nothing to eat. And your big ass walking in the field. Man, you ain't going to even see it coming. You're going to see so many headless men and women who they done decapitate and cut their bodies up to eat. I know y'all saying, yes, decapitation went on in biblical times. Not decapitation, but cannibalism went on in biblical times. That's nothing new under the sun. Human flesh will be eaten. Babies are going to be eaten. People are going to be drinking the blood of their young because there's going to be no water. They're going to be so thirsty, they're going to kill their young and drink their blood. They did it in biblical times, man. People were so hungry they're eating the leather off their shoes. Shit, y'all better wake up. So anyway, let's go.